Shabbat means a lot of things, but mostly the idea of rest and quiet.
Shabbat means that family is together. It means taking a pause from whatever happens in everyday life, having the kids stay up later, lighting Shabbat candles, and just being together.
Shabbat for me, my family, is about filling our house with as many friends and family as we can, getting as many of our kids together, and delicious smelling food and challah. And knowing that my kids walk in the door and they see the candles, they see our tables lit, they know it's Shabbat is here, Shabbat is here.
Shabbat has a power, some sort of a power, where everything just stops for a second. Everything is different. Feeling ourselves as Jews, because it's something that only we do.
Right now, currently in my life, Shabbos means a setting apart. It feels like a wonderful end to the week, but it's an opportunity to just elevate your home with various mitzvot and bringing people into your home and just warming up your home for Shabbos.
Since I grew up in a kibbutz, only on Shabbat were we allowed to spend the day with our parents. So the most secular place on earth, somehow, I think unintentionally, Shabbat was made the only day where we actually received love.
I think the most recent happy memory about Shabbos is that my mother comes every Friday night for Shabbos and spends it with my family.
My relationship with Shabbat has definitely changed. Since having children, I feel it's ever more important that we continue this tradition. Living here in America, it's really easy to forget and not be connected, and Shabbat is an important way to connect and feel Jewish and be reminded of that and our friends and our family.
My first Shabbat experience was in Jerusalem, and this is my ideal Shabbat. I've experienced it. I still have goosebumps when I think about it, and God willing, one day I will be there and do full-blown Shabbat again in Jerusalem.
Welcome to my kitchen, and welcome to our great experience with the challah bake. When I started to embrace observing Shabbos, I felt like I'm doing something for my ancestors, for the women who came before me. Like I said, it connects me to my family, it connects me to Yiddishkeit. Making challah is the smell of it, nothing like the fresh smell of challah, and the just added bonus is when the family here feels that smell, experiences that smell, they all come down to the kitchen and they're like, "Ma, what smells so good?"
Just bake challah and make the smell go all over the house.
I think the challah represents a knot between us as family. So when we braid it together, it's kind of all our traditions coming together into one.
I love walking in and seeing the flickering lights of the Shabbat candles. I'm always also looking for different Shabbat candle holders. I just find that to be just a beautiful way to bring in Shabbat, and I like to walk past it and see it.
The connection to the family, for the family to put down all of their devices, all of their work, and come down to the kitchen table and to sit down and to talk, that is priceless. And that is something I look forward to every Shabbos.
You'll be in the Congress, and all these people will know that you're the Shem Shabbos, that it will help the mayor, the Gentile people, to observe their mitzvahs also. Not only, but the Jews to become Shem Shabbos.
Wie bald weiß a Birkas Hashem hi Tasche, und sie hinkt auch in den Nebischen, in der Verstandig. Als kommt Freitag vernacht, ist soll nicht halten in einer mittleren Mische. Ist bei einer sichere Sache, nie das ist sein Verdienst und nie das ist sein Derech, worin sein Parnasse kommt von Birkas Hashem.
We are in a really wonderful community surrounded with so many different types of women and everyone, and I'm always inspired by the conversations and the takeaways that just other people have from those meetings, that it's really inspired me to change the way I look at something that I may not have looked at it, and I'm always wanting to be in a room where I can learn.
I think if more people observe Shabbat, we would be calmer and have all the ability to take a break from our craziness in our lives. Maybe it would cure war and be peaceful for everybody. But I do think that it would be fascinating because it would give everybody an opportunity to reflect on their week, what they want for the future week. And many of us don't even get a glimpse of that.
I think Shabbat can make the world a lot better. The more light that we can shine into this world, the more blessings we are willing to see happen.
Our kids are never afraid to be Jewish, never afraid to feel connected to being Jewish, and that's a really important part of Shabbat for us.
Bringing Shabbat into your home, and any mitzvot you do in your home, has the opportunity to elevate the ordinary. And so I think if everyone had a little taste of it or accessed it in a bit of their own way, they would feel the blessings that Shabbat brought to them.
The feeling that brings is the warmth, definitely connection and internalizing. You connect to yourself.